Okay, so this is our paper shredder. It's called the Vidateco. If you're thinking about buying it from Amazon, this is a cross shredder, and I thought it might be helpful if you see it working, then you know what you're actually buying. So this will do a maximum of 6 sheets, and I'll demonstrate that in just a second. I've got some paper down here, we can cut that, but let me just show you a little bit about it. First of all, I mean the size of it, you can see there with like my hand size, how big it is. It has the removable top there and the base unit there to collect all the shreddings. Now the good thing about this is a cross shredder, so it will shred it vertically and horizontally, and you can see in a second, you'll see it all fall in here, so you can see when this compartment is full. I'm going to start with the negatives straight away, because everybody always says the positive about things. I'm going to tell you the negative straight away. It is a little bit noisy, but don't let that put you off when it's shredding paper. I've never found a quiet shredder. I've had about 5 of these in the last 10-15 years, and honestly I've never found a quiet one, so it is relatively noisy. The only other thing as well is it has these carry handles here, but that's just to lift the top up. I wish it actually had carry handles on the actual thing itself, so you know, I'm shredding here in my hallway, but when I want to put this away I have to lift it from underneath. It's just a minor point. I just wish they'd have put some handles on the side. Other than that, very, very simple to use. You have on and off there, so you switch it to the off position when you're done. Auto will that will stop and start as you feed a piece of paper in. So you put one in, when it's done, it stops. If you put it on forward or reverse, you can see there it just constantly runs. When the light is blue, it means it's ready to go. It's not jammed or anything. If it goes red, it means it's got a paper jam. So let's just show you how it actually works now. Let me just set my tripod up, and hopefully you can see this working in real action. Where's a good position? There we go. I'm going to show you. We'll start with something simple first of all. Let's start with just one sheet of paper. I've got a piece of paper here with a cross on it, just so you can see. We'll start. It's on automatic at the moment. One sheet of paper. There you go. Always wait for it to finish, and you can see it shredded that very, very well. It is unreadable, so it is very good. My last shredder, even when it shredded it, you could still actually read the pieces of paper because it just vertically shredded it. This shreds it vertically and horizontally. Pretty good. Let's test it with something thicker. This is a really thick piece of card. I don't know what grade of paper that is, but it is quite thick. This is probably equivalent to 6 sheets of paper, so let's see if it can do thick cardboard. And again, not a problem whatsoever. That actually ran at about the same speed as one sheet of paper, and you can see all the coloured paper there. Yeah, it's cut it absolutely fine. Final test, it says a maximum of 6 sheets. I have 6 sheets of paper here. I've drawn on them just so you can see that it actually works. Let's see if it will actually do 6 sheets. So this is the maximum. Here we go. And again, no jams, the light's still blue, it's all done good, and again, absolutely perfectly shredded. So yeah, overall, absolutely fine. It's what I expected for this price point. If you step up in price and you get something a bit more expensive, the only thing you're going to get is maybe it will shred faster, and instead of 6 sheets, you might get something like 10 sheets. So if you're doing like commercial and you're shredding lots and lots of paper every single week, then you might want a bigger unit. But if this is for a small office or home use, 6 sheets at a time It's absolutely fine. So yeah, if you want one, I got mine from Amazon. I do recommend it so far. I've had no problems with it whatsoever. It looks absolutely fine. I also do like these. Also, the customer service email is on the top. So if you have any problems at all, there is a direct email on top. I do always think that that's a good sign. If a product is willing to share their customer service information willingly rather than hide it from you, it usually means they're quite confident in their product.